Super Hikiyami Moriko Turbo HD Remix.
Hello minasan, Hikiyami Mariko desu, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Julia Was Alone Chapter 4. And yeah, I know, I look a little bit different since the last time I played this game. So if you're watching the playlist, or you watch my last video and you're watching this indie game now, yeah, I look quite a bit different. Everything is a little bit different. I wasn't expecting to come back to playing indie games. However, I decided to just come back, right? Let's just not think too much about it. And let's play the game. I've been playing the last 3 chapters of this game, so if you don't know what's happening, just can go back and watch the videos or go back and play the games for yourself. I guess I have to select chapter 4, right? Censor status? No censorship. If it's too bad, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna censor it myself on the video, right? Read content warnings? Yes. Warning, this game contains pixel violence, pixel gore, body horror, jumpscares, partial nudity, flashing lights, insults, disturbing imagery, and disturbing images. All characters, events, and locations are fictional, and any similarity with real life is just a coincidence. Yeah, that's a good thing to know, right? Enable footsteps, yes. Guess I can just be me again, I guess, right? I kind of forgot my name for a moment. Let's go. So yeah, this is the soldier from last time, right? Which I think it got infected or like something really bad happened to him. So good thing he's back. I think the developer mentioned to me, it's been like 5 weeks since I played the last part. And the mouse. Oh yeah, I named my mouse Bicala, right? We will finally know what happens, right? Because when the last chapter ended, this game, these chapters of this game, fantastic cliffhangers, like time and time again. Fantastic. There's not a lot of things to interact with, but we need to go upstairs. All right, let's just go upstairs then. What's even gonna happen? There was a bunch of things happening at the same time, so well, not exactly at the same time, but like a bunch of things happening. The Messiah is behind this door. That's right, Bicala. So as far as I understand, the mouse doesn't affect the story in like. Well, you got an item with the mouse, right? But it doesn't like nothing's gonna happen to the mouse. I think the developer mentioned that. Time to meet the Messiah. Let's go. End of chapter 3. Yeah, this is where it ends. "100 years ago. Julia, is that my mom? The not robot version of my mom. Mom's calling me. I better go see her." So this is the day we've been repeating in the first chapter of the game, right? But it's 100 years ago, so it's mom's downstairs. Was this here before? I think it was. I like this illustration a lot. The one where it's reading, it's really nice. Mom, why do you have a giant ass? Julia, I've been calling you for 4 minutes. It's only 4. Like, come on. If you're, sorry, if you're like talking to your kid and it's like, I've been talking to you for 4 minutes. It's just 4 minutes. It's not even 5. Like, at least wait 1 additional minute. I'm already here, Mom. You promised me that you will go out more, find friends, and help more with the house chores. And yet you still spend the whole day slacking off. I just need some time. Listen, I need to go to the mart. I'll be back in about an hour. In the meantime, you can help with the house chores. Here's the chores list. Oh, so this is a throwback to the first game, right? To the first chapter. I keep calling them games, but they are chapters. Okay, I have to go now. You'll be fine. I'll try to come back soon. Bye, Mom. But as we all know, she was not fine. Julian escaped from the asylum. I need to go find him. So that's what Mom was thinking. So she never went to. And I've been thinking about that. Like, whatever happened to Mom? And I was thinking, like, she got killed by the psycho, right? But then we know the psycho is actually her son. So chances are not that high that she was killed, right? Are we gonna play as the mom? I kind of was expecting to play as the mom. Screw the shorts, I want to keep reading my horror books. But I'm not gonna do them. Wash dishes, dishes, toilet, attic door. Oh, okay, so I'm just not gonna do them. Okay. I mean, fair enough. I did it like a billion times in the simulation, right? So this is what originally happened, right? Because it's a long time ago. So this is the original recreate, but not in the, it's not a recreation if it's the original of that day, right? I don't know if the volume of the game is kind of low. I'm gonna up it a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, you guys can hear. I better go check at the door. Well, I do better go check on the door. And it's gonna be the old man? Yeah, it's gonna be the old. The house looks a little bit different. This is just me. Hello, Julia. Is your mother home? Hello, Mr. Roberts. She's at the mart. She'll come back in an hour. I see. I guess I can come back later. By the way, I'm really sorry about your father. My father? What do you mean? Wait, your mother didn't tell you? Tell me what? Her mother still hasn't told her that her father and his new family were killed. So that's why he came. Okay, so we're getting like additional info. Okay, good, good, good. Forget it, Julia. Have a good night and be careful. There's a medic at large. Like, if you know it's a medic at large, what was he talking about? Anyway, time to resume my reading. I want to go and check if I'm allowed this, because I always felt like something had to happen in here. I know it probably won't, but I just love the perspective of this room. I don't know, it's just too enticing to me. But I've been wondering, is this just like a giant sweater or it's like a dress? I wonder. I don't know. I want to know. It kind of looks, yeah, it's an oversized sweater, right? Or a dress sweater. I don't know how women's fashion works, but I like it. Okay, I'm not gonna go out. Can I at least go check the... Mom doesn't want me to go into the attic. That has been a rule ever since I was a child. Do I really want to defy her orders? Ooh, what worries me, it's I haven't seen a save point. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I can say for sure it's been quote unquote lacking on this game series. It's the interaction with objects is not that interesting. So since this is the beginning of the game, I'm not gonna defy mom's orders, and I'm just I guess if I open that, I get killed, right? So I'm just gonna play the game normally, and if nothing happens, I'll just start a new game. And since it's the beginning, it doesn't really matter, right? And I just go get killed. Why can't I read in peace? I better go check who it is. Or you know what? I don't want to wait. Let's just go. No, wait, no. Just keep going. Yeah, let's do things the proper way. Yeah. Just gotta remember to do it. Let's go. Hello? So Molly, I'm still yet to know if Molly has a bigger role to play, or it's just random sacrificial woman. Can I use your phone? My car broke down and I don't know what to do. All right. So again, this is what happened originally, right? In that night that we repeated a bunch of times in the first game. I want to keep reading. This girl really reads a lot. But sadly, we don't know what she's reading, right? Which I would like to know. If she's reading so much, she should talk more about what she's reading, right? Maybe do something like in Naiko's room, right? You know that game probably. If not, you can search it on my channel or on itch.io page. That you can you get to read the different books the protagonist has, just a little bit of every book every day, which is nice, right? So it should be nice if like we get to know what Julia is reading, so we know her a little bit more as a character, not necessarily through interactions, but just to what she likes, right? She insists that she likes horror movies and books. I'm sorry, a lot. So it would be nice to know. Yeah. Okay, maybe this time I can save myself. I don't think I have a chance to. Who are you? What do you want? Sister. I'm not your sister. Hug. You're a monster. Stay away from me. That's kind of mean, but understandable at the same time. Hate. Oh, wow. Run. She fell down. And she got scalped to death. Yep. Damn, this game has good animations and good art. I still prefer the open head from the previous chapter, but this one was really good too. Hello, spooky face. Oh yeah, this thing is inside the soldier, right? Does it hurt? Yeah. All day. I know it does, but it's okay. I'm here to help you. I'm an angel. I've been with you ever since you were born. That's factually not true. We're inside your mind. You're dying. But it's okay. This will be your revert. It's time for you to transcend. And when the right time comes, we will put an end to this world. Yeah, how about no? How about we don't put an end to the world? I mean, as much as I don't like the world, what is happening? Oh, okay. Wait, so I thought that the evil thing was inside the soldier at this point in time, which was 100 years ago, 1,100. It was inside Julia then. But I thought it went from the painting inside of the mom, right? And then it went inside the crazy brother. Oh, wait, can I move now? And that's the original me, right? The one that was murdered, but then it was revived by the evil angel entity. I don't know if it's evil. It looks evil, but I don't know. It's her, the Messiah. Do we get a close-up? I think, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, it was the perfect time for a close-up. Good job. It looks really spooky, god damn it. By the way, perfect game to begin the spooky Halloween season, right? She looks so sad. Yeah, I know, Picala. She's 119 years old, and yet she looks like she's in her 50s. Some argue that she's immortal. It wasn't just telepathy, telekinesis, and cleverance, right? Those three powers are enough to save the world. Yes, you're right. She had other powers. Pyrokinesis, cryokinesis, so fire, ice, mind control, materialization, and biological manipulation. Which is what the monster was doing in the labs, right? She was basically a goddess, only fools oppose her. Still, even with these powers, she couldn't save herself. Yeah, that's... There's something sus happening in here. Okay, what now? What am I supposed to do now? You need to touch her. I may go to jail. To jail if I do that. Okay, here I go. I know, Bikala. Finally, a save point. So I'll just make a note because I feel like a bunch of things are going to happen in this chapter. I don't know. I never read the itch.io page of games I play, so I don't know if this is the last chapter. Well, I feel a lot of things are going to happen in this chapter. So I'm just gonna make a note to die at the beginning so we can see everything. Time to find her. Okay, but let's save first. Whoa, I like this effect. Ah, this is really nice. Look at, whoa. It looks even better if you do it running, which reminds me. Ooh. But why is just the bottom like this? It has some kind of meaning. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? No? That one looks silly. These things are going to kill me when I try to come back, right? I feel like something's gonna happen. They all look really spooky. One day, I'll be a horror novelist. Wait, what? So those were the dreams of the original Julia, right? Of the Messiah. Alright. Oh, I feel like that one may kill me. Do you guys want to know? Yeah, it kills me. I needed to know, right? This soundtrack for some reason reminds me of the OG Legend of Zelda game. And then it gets the A.V Dossow touch. With the little... Left. I always go left first. Alright, so I know what it is. How do I know which one is the right one? Oh, Jesus. I'm just walking through her memory. Is that my dad? Yeah. I like this like surreal world. Ooh. It got even more surreal. Nice. I'm just running in circles, representing how she's trapped in. Maybe inside her mind, she was trapped in a similar room to the simulation room the clones were in, right? Or maybe like the simulation room was inside her head, so she was reliving over and over again. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. It's mom and a bunch of what I assume are mom's bodies under. Please, Julia, don't do this. I'm your mother. I love you. Don't do what? Ah, this is my favorite room. Yeah, amazing. This is the second floor. Of A.V? But it seems like a morgue, right? This is the operation table from the part 2, 3? A good thing I have a save file. There's a bunch. These heads reminds me of the Sakabashida game. They will have a little Junji to spiral there. Definitely I feel like that's the last door I have to open. The more distorted of the chapters, right? Oh. Well, I guess I have to go there. Finally? The Messiah. So I have to go down now, probably. Yeah. I'll go and save. Feel like something's gonna happen. Gotta say, it's been what 20 minutes. I feel like for now this may change. This is the less impactful of the chapters. Obviously, I feel it's because something big is coming. So Barbatilla and Barbara, yeah, are they like the same person? The same? Because I don't trust Barbara. That's as much as I can say. I don't trust her. Like something's. Oh, nice. Something is weird, right? So let's just go outside, I guess. Oh. It's kind of following me. Uh-oh. Was there even something coming from me? I was just spooked. Nothing was coming. What is it, like a hand coming out of? Right? Like, it's still a very visually impressive game. I just feel like it still doesn't. Alright. I feel like it still doesn't have a lot of substance as of yet. Last chapter was amazing. Maybe in comparison, that's what I just was looking at this, and it isn't because someone mentioned in a previous it commented on my previous video that it was a reference to that famous labyrinth, like one of the when the mom is chasing you. I think in chapter 1, it's like that famous labyrinth spooky thing in an internet meme thing, right? So I think for this, I'm actually gonna turn off auto run. So I don't overstep and die. Ah, damn it. So I was thinking like it's the same thing, and I have to be careful with this. I'm just gonna do it a little bit faster. Alright, nice. I really hope you can guys hear the music because it was really good. I'm trying to look. Are those the status that were supposed to be censored? I don't know. Like I don't really see anything that bad. Are they like on a wheelchair or something? Hello? Julia. Oh, it's Julia, but with a rope over. Doesn't look that majestic. Doesn't look too savior like, messiah like. My dear clone, I had been waiting for you. Coming here wasn't easy at all. I know. Sorry, my mind is a mess. I mean, you've been like trapped for 100 years, right? You got a lot of explaining to do. Of course, you must have so many questions. But why don't I show you instead? Yeah, that's nice. Show, don't tell. I love it. Soon, you'll understand everything. The maniac who attacked me that night was my brother Giuliano. Brother? Since you're my clone, technically he's your brother too. Why does he attack us? Does he hate us or something? I rejected him. I never accepted him. He's disgusting. That's too mean. When her mother was pregnant, an entity got inside her. Then the entity split into two halves that corrupted both of us, me and Juliana. Juliana was too corrupted by the entity. Oh, okay, so it split into two. That would be nice to have seen that, to know that. So he looked like a monster and had a taste for human flesh. I looked like a human, but my powers were dormant until that night when my brother tried to kill me. I thought I was going to die until the entity appeared in my mind and my powers were awakened. Once it was found out that my mother had sent Juliana to kill Dad, she was arrested. Okay. I was sent to an orphanage where I was quite miserable. A year later, once I began to master my powers, I escaped. Just 1 year to master all the powers of a god. Very impressive. And this is where Barnabas. Who are you? Why are you following me? I'm Barnabas. Was his name always Barnabas, or is this a different character? I don't remember. We witnessed your miracles. We believe you are the Messiah we have been waiting for. Oh, it should be the grandfather. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. I'm good. I'm just dumb. You saw me using my powers? We investigated you and we know everything. Your brothers left you for dead. That was your spiritual birth. After the attack, after the truth was uncovered, your mother was arrested. Shortly after, you were sent to a boarding school. I didn't like it there, so you ran away. You're telling me exactly what I was just told. At the same time, you're still trying to master your miracles, but there's no need to run anymore. Come with us and become our Messiah. Only you can save this tainted world. A Messiah. Sounds cool. Do I get my own tablet? Well, this was like 100 years ago, right? 5 years later. My community grows more and more every week, and I master new powers. Is this like the old evangelical version of like a VTuber? My community grows every week. Well, not mine, right? But you get the point. I've achieved so much in just a few years. Well, that couldn't be far away from the truth. Despite the pain and trauma I endured, in the end, it was all worth it. Well, it's not relatable anymore. Father Barnabas, who is this? Any follower? So yeah, this is my son Bartholomew, which is he returned from a long trip and he was eager to finally meet you. So this is a new character, which should be an uncle to Barbara. It's an honor to finally meet you. I heard so much about you and your miracles. I'm gonna call you Bart. Hello, I'm glad to meet you. He's gonna do something bad, right? He's gonna try to like, I don't know. One day my son will replace me. He shall become your right hand. I'm sure he will. I'm certain that you two will get along well. With your guidance, my son will greatly help our community. Messiah, I'll devote myself entirely to you, the cult, and our community. You will heal this tainted world, I'm sure of that. Of course, once I master my abilities, I will finally heal this world. But how? How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna heal the world? Are you gonna feed the poor? Are you gonna kill the billionaires or something? Sometime later, I finally managed to find Mom. She was locked in a prison. Okay. Oh, yeah, this got good. I apologize for adopting you, game. Julie, honey, you came to save me, right? Mom, I'm so happy to. It's gonna kill Mom, right? Now I can finally pay you back. Pay me back? You sent that monster to kill that, and you gave me those stupid chores. Imagine giving your daughter like some chores to do, and she gets so mad it probably kills you. You didn't believe in my skills as a novelist. You wanted me to go out and make new friends. To be a shit. Yeah, making friends is bad. Kill your mom. Please don't. One of the many shapes who follow the pattern, the standards of society, socialize, work, grow old, and die. I mean, regardless of what you do, you're gonna grow old and die. I know this is a teenager, but come on. I just wanted to protect you. I don't need anyone to protect me. I'm the Messiah. Now, let me show you my powers. No, you didn't just hit me with the "I'll make you proud," bitch. Come on, this was like 100 years ago. Why are you doing calling your mom a bitch? Come on, no. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, this is not funny anymore, but in a good way. Telekinesis is lovely, isn't it? Human bodies are nothing but puppets that I can easily control. Please, Julia, don't do this. I'm your mother. I love you. I told you the Messiah was bad. I told you. You see, that's the thing. I just don't care. I never loved you. Okay, but we understand, as far as I understand, this is not that Julia is bad. This is the evil, corrupted part inside of Julia, right? The monster, the half of the monster, right? And I'm guessing at this point that that we were told that the monster separates itself, that the monster wants to be whole again, right? That's probably the thing. What are you doing? It hurts. Are you going to like disassemble? Yeah, disassemble your mom. Oh my god. You know what? I've been looking at this picture of Julia, the goddess Julia. I'm sorry interrupting the serious part, but it reminds me of like I'm just gonna put an image over my head at this point so you can see what I'm talking about. Mom, your blood feels so warm. It's nice. It's so nice. What a beautiful bonding moment when you're dead. The following year, Bartholomew and I were expecting. I told you he was going. Well, unless there is something bad, but I knew he was going to like actually do the thing with her. I just knew it. What? Isn't that Barbara's grandfather? So that means that yes. So Barbatiel is the son of the Messiah. So he has like I don't know if you can transfer the powers of the Messiah with like blood related stuff, right? And it's Barbara is the granddaughter. Okay. So that's why Barbara felt a connection to the Messiah. Okay. We'll name him Barbatiel. Do you like it? So Bartholomew. I don't know. I love. It's a beautiful name. A beautiful name. Okay. Thank you, Bartholomew. Thank you for your loyalty. It's a shame our son Barbatiel will never meet his grandfather Barnabas. I had no other choice. I had to kill him so you could become the new father. Oh my god. Yeah, she got extremely corrupted at this point in time, right? Yes, I know. Now, we need to talk about something very important. More important than our son? The world. Do you know why I have these powers? Because you're the Messiah and you were chosen by God. I am God. There's an angel inside of me, at least it claims to be an angel. Whatever the case, this entity granted me powers. It's like a parasite, I am its host. The angel gave me a mission, I have to start the apocalypse. Now that I've mastered my powers, I'm able to do it. The apocalypse? I will summon a group of entities known as the Messengers of Babel. They are giant beings able to destroy the world in a single day. Only my followers will be safe, other humans might survive, but 90% of humanity will surely perish. When will you do it? Shortly after the birth of our son. I'll give my followers an exact date. Oh, Bartholomew, I've seen the future. I've seen a glimpse of the upcoming world. This world is a blank page, and I'll use it to write the greatest horror novel of all time. Oh my god. That's why you don't let kids read horror novels or play horror games. They just go crazy. I can't believe the church was right. After all this time. The following year, after Barbatiel was born, I summoned the apocalypse. So Barbatiel was born into the apocalypse, which is a pretty sad existence. Oh. So they are as tall as two buildings. Obliterate. Exodia! Oh my god. Yeah. These animations are on point. Love it. They add so much to the actual storytelling of the game. And everyone was freaking dead. Or dying of starvation. At some point, I stopped them. I stopped the apocalypse. I started. The apocalypse was successful, but in turn, I had to pay a very high price. The angel inside me perished. His death triggered a curse that destroyed my limbs. But that's only half of the angel, right? The other half should be inside the brother. My powers are so she wants the other part of the yeah. Okay, I think I get it. But it's not just my powers. I feel like my brain is going to shut down soon. There has to be something we can do. I've seen the future, darling. That's a crazy face. I like it. I even sent a message through space and time. A message for Barbara. Barbara? Who is that? Oh, forget it. Right now, you need to pay attention. I have something very important to tell you. Yes, what is it, my love? You'll be in charge. You'll have to do something. You have to arrange the creation of a laboratory. Gather up a group of scientists. Your task will be to find my successor. Project Messiah. I feel bad for Bartholomew because even though I know I think he's pretty dumb. I think he's really loyal to the person he loves, and it's I think maybe a good guy at like face value. There'll be a second apocalypse, but this one has to be stopped. Before the apocalypse, I save a lot of vials with my blood. Those will work. Those samples aren't cursed. Oh no. Oh no. Is this some kind of are they gonna play me with some witch's house shenanigans and she wants my body? Like the body of the clone, because the body of the clone is not corrupted because it's made with pure blood? I have a plan. I already sent the future, so I know this plan will work. The right Julia will come to me, the one will uncover the truth. The one who will survive. Yeah, she wants my body, damn it. And once I meet her, I'll be whole again. Oh my god, yeah, they are throwing some witch's house to me. And though I was in a coma, I could perceive everything. Many years later, my son Barbatil visited me and gave me some very interesting news. Mother, I know you can hear me, but still. I'm here to apologize in advance. I've done things. I'll do things. Things that will disappoint you. I married one of your clones, and we had a daughter. Her name is Barbara. You what? Isn't that kinda like incest? Maybe? A little bit. A lot? So you married a younger version of your mom and had a daughter. And she resembles father, so that's confusing. But that's not all. I'm really sorry, Mother, but I will stop your plan. I'll make sure that Project Messiah never works. You want to stop the apocalypse, but that was a mistake. We all need to perish. This is not paradise you wanted, and it will never be. But she didn't want paradise, right? So she was deceiving everyone from the beginning. Don't worry, I will convince her people, although I'll have to see. I'll resort to vile lies in your name. The rest is your mother, your horror novel will have the best ending possible. I mean, even when I'm reading a horror novel or book or like comic, manga, whatever, I like when the ending is kind of hopeful, because when you leave a little bit of hope alive, you still have the fear of losing that. If the future is completely hopeless, then it doesn't even matter. Eventually, Barbara received my message and everything went according to my plan. I'm so proud of her. I told you this was a ruse. I knew it. If what you show me is the truth, then I'm beyond disgusted. Also, why did you show me this if you're going to take my body anyway? That's what you want me to go into your mind, right? Because we can switch bodies and you don't have limbs, so yeah, this is Witch's house. All of your sick, horrid people with them, excluding the plot twist, of course. None of you deserve the power. My dear clone, please don't say that. I want to help everyone, but I don't think you intend to do the same. Of course I'll help humanity. I'm their only hope. The second apocalypse is at hand, and I'm the only one who can stop it. I want to enjoy the world created. I don't want it to be destroyed. I want to be worshipped. Now it sounds like a VTuber. You have no idea how wonderful it feels. I really miss it, being a goddess. A bunch of VTubers do call themselves goddesses. So what's my role in this plan of yours then? What happens now? You take my body, just say it. I will transfer my mind to your body and then I will reclaim my powers. I knew it! But I don't have any powers. My angel date, but it's still present in the clones. A really tiny fragment, yes, but still there nonetheless. You faced many challenges, you survived, you beat the odds. I mean, I still think that it was a better plan to just take the brothers, half of the angel. You are the perfect vessel. I'll awake the angel sleeping inside of you. In turn, you'll be trapped in my crippled body forever. Yeah, this is Witch's house. Now giving you a choice, willingly allow me to exchange our minds. Or you'll have to face me in a mental duel? It's time to do. Let's go. The choice is yours, but let me tell you, if you oppose me, I'll make sure to give you an excruciating pain. But you're not going to kill me, just pain. Do I get a chance to save? Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we get the different endings, right? Obviously, I'm gonna fight her because that's obviously the right thing to do. I will let you take control of my body. I'm tired of being a puppet. I won't let anyone control me any longer. I guess there's no other choice. Let's see who has the strongest will, who has the strongest mind. Alright, boss battle, let's go. I'm ready. This is the final chapter then, right? Unless something else happens. I'm gonna read the HO page at the end of the video, don't worry about it. So I wanna play like some Yu-Gi-Oh, some chess. Okay. Is this a mental duel because I have to don't do anything? Okay, this is weird. This is weird. So, I'm guessing I have to touch her, and they just assume I was going to touch her, and the fight will begin, right? Yeah. Are they gonna run like the other one? And I didn't activate running, so I'm gonna have to. Ah, come on. Okay, so I don't have to get close to the borders of the. All right, yeah, that was my fault. Retry. Yeah, get kicked in the face. Do I even have to move? Yeah, I guess I have to move. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, 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 no. Okay, so it has more. For those ones, I just have to stay away from the borders of the screen, right? Not that much of a trouble. But it's gonna get trickier, right? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna get trickier to survive this. Yeah, you just have to stay away from the. Now it's gonna do another thing, right? Aside from this too. Oh, they are moving closer. They are moving closer. Okay, yeah, that's the other thing she's going to do, right? Okay. Last one. That was close. Final punch on the back. Yeah, let's go. Okay, not too bad. Interesting fight. No, there's no way. I'm the Messiah. You're just a clone. I might be a clone, but I'm definitely stronger than you. And then you play the Daft Punk song, or I don't know. You know, this was one of the possible scenarios I saw in my visions. That's something I wanted to mention. She mentioned she sent a message to the future, and I already saw the future, and she was okay with it, right? So how do you defeat someone that already knows what's going to happen? So regardless of what you do, she's gonna win, right? It's kind of like Aizen or like that other enemy from Bleach. I guess not even a goddess can defy fate. You're not a messiah. You're not a goddess. You're nothing but a spoiled brat in the body of an adult. And you're a spoiled brat in the body of a spoiled brat. Don't care about anyone but yourself. But me, I really care for humanity. But you haven't done anything. You cannot say that. That sounds pretty pretentious. I know it's a teenager, but still. This is not a proper ending for my novel. This is not a novel, you idiot. This is a real life. This is actually a game. Being trapped in your curious body shall be enough punishment for you. Goodbye, Julia. Are you gonna leave her alive so maybe she can try this again? Well, Hermione is going to shut down anyway, right? But and that doesn't change the fact that if I still have a rotten part of the angel demon inside me, I can also turn into a bad Julia, right? Julia, what's going on? So the only thing I'm not sure is, was Barbara evil or was she being deceived? I think she was being deceived, right? Barbara, Bicola, did you meet the Messiah? She showed me everything. What really happened? She caused the first apocalypse. She never cared about humanity. She also wanted to possess my body. We fought. I managed to win, and I think my powers are slowly awakening. I can feel it. Oh no. I'm sorry, Barbara. The Messiah was manipulating you. She only saw you as a tool. The Messiah? She manipulated me? But I can finally be the new Messiah. Now I just need to learn how to use my powers and perpetuate the cycle of what was happening. And that still doesn't solve whatever happened with the brother, right? I'm sorry, Barbara. I know how hard this must be for you. But the world is in danger. You need to help me stop the second apocalypse. She didn't tell me anything about it. All I know is that it's going to happen anytime soon. So the giants are going to come back, I'm guessing. Julia, of course I'll help you. After all, you're the new and only Messiah. We should get out of here, though, before Juliana finds us. Juliano? The man with the scalpel, he's actually my brother. Your brother? Yeah, but there's no time for chit-chat. We need to get out of here. Let's use the elevator. Sorry, okay. Wait, so Juliano's going to come inside and finish the job? Yeah. Okay, I'm very interested in what's going to happen. I still don't know what status needed sensory. Maybe they haven't appeared yet. Some days later. I can move objects with my mind. You made so much progress, it's amazing. But the same thing is happening, it's just gonna happen all over again, right? It's not enough to defeat Barbatil and prevent the apocalypse. No offense, Barbara, but I'm sure your father is the one who will cause the second apocalypse. I know, he's obsessed with the apocalypse. Perhaps that's why he took you prisoner. He was planning to use you to trigger the apocalypse. Still, I have the feeling that something else is coming, and I need to be ready. Something else? Besides my brother, I feel like there's someone else looking for me, which should be the soldier, right? I feel the presence of another angel. It's far away, but I definitely feel it, so we better watch out for it. That sound, oh no. Exorcists, they found us. Damn it, I'm not ready to fight them. It's alright, you and the clone are coming with us. All of these guys are dead, right? I just know it. We have all the studios at the forts if you don't cooperate. Alright, we'll go with you. But our mouse will be coming with us. Okay, what a random thing to say. So it's the other angel going to try to kill us? Or are all angels friends somehow? This may actually be a good thing. If Barbatil wants to see me, then I can ask him about the apocalypse. Maybe I can stop him even if I still haven't mastered my powers yet. Father Barbatil wishes to see you. Don't try anything funny or I'll blow your head off. Yeah, I know she has a demon inside, a demon angel, whatever, but saying that to a kid, come on, man. So we finally meet again. What about Rambikala? What have you done with them? You'll find out soon. It won't be a secret. I know what you did, Barbatil. You dirty secrets. The Messiah showed them to me. The Messiah is dead. She was killed by the man with the scalpel, her brother Giuliano. What? He also killed some of my followers who tried to stop him. You freed him. He got out of the lab because of you. All these people have died because of you. You torture and kill hundreds of innocents. I just want freedom. But you're just a sadistic asshole. All of you leave me alone with the clone. But father, it could be dangerous. It's in order. Those Barbati... Wait. Wait a second. So, if you have a kid with the clone of your mother and the clones have a fragment of the evil. I don't know if it transfers like that, right? But the same way it transfers from the painting to the mother and from the mother to... Yeah, because it transfers from the mother to the babies, right? So if the clones have a fragment of that, it could be also be transferred to, like, biological child, right? So Barbara might have a fragment of the angel too, for all I know. Maybe even Barbatil. You're not wrong, I enjoy torturing people and I don't regret any of my actions. Do you know why? Because none of them were good people, just as innocents. It's better for nature, humans are despicable. depicable. Give them power and they'll show you their true colors, that's true. The apocalypse is a blessing from the Lord. Humanity was a mistake that needs to be fixed. My mom was a violent, disgusting abomination, and her demise fills me with joy. You still married one of her clones and had a daughter with her. Yeah, that's kinda weird. You even hid the truth from Barbara. It was necessary, I had no other choice. I wanted a daughter, but she had to be pure. Marrying a clone of my mother was the only way to make sure my bloodline will remain pure. But you must have a reason for that, right? Not just being weird. You are disgusting, and now you're planning to unleash the second apocalypse. Unleash the second apocalypse? And how am I supposed to do that? There'll be a second apocalypse, but I have nothing to do with it. Don't play the fool. You probably think I can help you unleash the apocalypse. You? You're just a useless clone. I wish to punish you and destroy you, that's all. I have no other... But you may... She's just crazy, like, he's just crazy. The apocalypse will happen, but you won't be there to witness it. I awaken my powers. Soon I'll master them and make you pay. Oh really? Then I guess I shall get rid of you soon. Your sentence is torture, followed by death, and it will be carried out in the dungeon below my manor. Exorcists come in and take her to the deepest part of the dungeon. Okay, I thought that boss battle was the end, but doesn't seem like it. Damn it, I don't think I can unlock the door with my current powers. Why is there a number 1 in there? That sound. Bicala? Wait a moment, is that a keycard? You got it from one of the guards? Dungeon keycard. Thank you, Bicala. Let's get out of here. We need to find Barbara. You can always trust on Bicala, right? Spooky Vicky never disappoints. Were these numbered before? Our father designed a new security system to access the 3rd floor of the dungeon. Each shell has a cross, and it can either be a normal cross or an inverted one. Furthermore, each shell has been... okay. That should help you figure out the password to access the 3rd floor. Simple enough, huh? Yeah, pretty convenient. So, starting from mine, it's a regular cross and the number 1. Then the next one was number 2, and it was inverted, right? Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Wait a moment. That thing over his head looks heavy. I have an idea. Magical powers. Nice. How'd you like that, huh? This is inverted cross, and it's also a 3. I mean, it's a 3 and it's also an inverted cross. I don't know what I'm saying. This is a 4 and it has a regular cross. Yeah, I really wish it has better interactions with objects. You know, that's one of my favorite things in RPG Maker games. Yeah, simple enough. I don't think this is much of a puzzle. I mean, it's pretty, like, it's straightforward, right? as it gets, I'm gonna save. Come on, Bicala, let's go. Oh my god, Barbara, Jesus. And she's alive, for what I can see, somehow. Julia? Oh my god! Barbara, what happened? Who did this to you? This is my punishment for helping you. They said that I'll live for a very long time here, all alone, powerless. I don't regret my actions. I know I did the right thing. But I don't want to live like this. This is a nightmare. There must be a way to help you. Julia, you're so kind. Just end it, man. Come on. But I'm afraid it's too late for me. Please, I beg of you, disconnect these machines. Free me, end my suffering. No, you're my friend. I can do that. Please don't ask me that. But maybe with the powers of the Messiah, you can just... Your friend? I never had a friend before. Thank you for being my friend, Julia. I really enjoyed our time together, but you must let me go. Free me and go stop the apocalypse. Only you can save the world. Your choice will affect the events of one of the possible endings. Look, I think I can ignore her, please, because it was mentioned that one of the powers was to manipulate human flesh and stuff, right? So, the same way I dismember my mother, maybe I can just, like, piece her together again. I don't know. I'm sorry. Normally, if I didn't have the powers of a god, I will disconnect you to end your suffering, but I think you can't be saved. I'm sorry, I can do it. No, Julia, please come back. Don't leave me like this. I'm sorry. Oh man, this is awful. Look, it's a clone. She escaped. We're supposed to torture and kill her tonight, but I guess we can do it now. How about you die? Yeah, the angrier she gets, the more powerful she becomes, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, you just like Superman lasered them? Okay, now she's evil again, right? I told you it was going to become a cycle. Everyone is absolutely dead, so... So we have multiple choices here, so I guess it's because it's the last chapter. Yeah, everyone is dead in every... So I'm just gonna kill him, right? Unless he also has powers. Baratiel, I'll never forgive you. No, how is this possible? I'll give you a quick death. Hehe, how interesting. Now I get it. Was my daughter so important to you? Did you like her new appearance? Shut up! Don't you dare mention her. She was a filthy sinner who deserved to be punished. Before turning her into that abomination, I made sure to torture her. She had an excruciating pain. Yes, that's it. Embrace your rage. Show me what you're capable of. I'm capable of dismembering you with my mind. Do it then. Dismember me. Show the world how angry you are. You're nothing but an abomination with bloodlust. Do it. Kill me. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have another choice. That's what I was mentioning. Maybe because it's the last chapter. This feels like the last chapter of this. We have a lot of choices to do. So we can kill Barba, which I'm gonna kill him for sure. I know that's maybe not the right thing to do, because if I kill him, I surrender to the anger and bad things happen, right? But I hate him so much, and I'm known to be controlled by my anger a lot of times. And we can not kill Barbara or kill or like spare the suffering, right? But we can also enter the room that I didn't enter at the beginning to see what happens. But we can also surrender our body to the OG Julia, right? Okay, let's go with leave him alive for now. What's the matter? Something's not right. Why are you so eager to die? If you kill me, you'll prove me right. Give power to a human or a clone, and they will show their true colors. Come on, stop hesitating. You can see who's coming, right? I finally found you, Baratiel. An exorcist? I thought I had killed all of them. You're not. This body belongs to a person known as Moriko. I borrowed it in order to find you. Find me? Why? Who are you? What do you want? I don't like this. Yeah, better step aside. I'm an angel. I'm here to trigger the second apocalypse. I just need to get into your body, the body of the son of the Messiah. You're the one who's going to cause the apocalypse. I will let you. I'll make your head blow off. But you can't because I'm also an angel, right? The angel inside of you was awakened by your anger, but me, I was born from the pain of a failed clone. An angel born from pain would always be stronger than an angel born from hatred. Well, there's an argument to be said about that. Whoa! It's definitely stronger than me. Open your mouth. Oh, whoa! Whoa. That's something I would say, but not in this context. I'm sorry. It just had to phrase it like that. I don't think it was needed to phrase it like that. Barbatil? That looks cool. Yes, I feel it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take this game as spooky as it is. But there was a different way to phrase that. You're stronger than my mother's angel, aren't you? Yes, we shall summon the second apocalypse. We'll do it my way. We won't summon the messengers of Abel. I shall execute judgment from above. This matter will become my temple. What? Oh my god. I will say it again, the art of this game, it's on point. So trying not to trigger a bad ending, I trigger a worse ending, because if I kill Barbatil, then the angel cannot take his body, but it can look for a different body. And also, what happened to Giuliano, right? Man, a bunch of like loose ends in this game. I like it. It's nice when you have a lot of things to think about at the end of something. Are those the status that were to be censored? What happened? So you're awake. I remember you. You had an angel inside you. Hey, hold up. I'm not your enemy. I never wanted that thing inside me. You control all of my actions. Alright, I guess it wasn't your fault. Do you know what's this place? Apparently, this is Barbatil's manor. It has been turned into a floating temple. What is he planning to do? Isn't it obvious? He and the angel want to destroy this world. They'll summon the apocalypse. I'm the only one who can stop it. I'll go with you. I'm obviously not as powerful as you, but still, I have a gun. Are you sure? You might not survive, and I don't think your shotgun will harm Barbatil. What other choice do I have? If I stay here, I'm going to die anyway. Fair enough. Alright, let's go then. Well, it's just me again, and Bikala. $32, 19, and 1. Man, does his status have huge asses? Oh. Only those who complete the test of fate shall move forward. What if I don't? Huh? What if I just clip through this? Oh, the soundtrack, I like it. So there's one door this way. I'm guessing there's one on the other side. And I have to complete both of them. One, two, okay, that's one. Oh, this is a really good song. I'm gonna up the volume a little bit so you guys can properly hear it. Oh. All right, nice. Another one? Okay. This reminds me of another A.V Dosso game. It was Ghost in the Camp. What was the name of that game? You know which one I'm talking about, right? There was like this like mansion manor at the end, and there was a bunch of doors that you have to go through. Ghosts at the camp. Ghosts on the. I cannot remember the name of the game. I'm so sorry for that. I usually have a good memory for this kind of thing, but I'll just keep going. How long is this thing that the orb is not returning? Ah, they almost got me. Why are there depictions of men and women, specifically like one man and one woman? And the man is like missing a part of his head that the woman grabbed. Oh, brother! Finally, Scalpel. What the heck is that? why is everyone so mean to Jelena? He looks horrific, but like, what the hell is that thing? I'm gonna shoot you in the face, you freak. Watch out! Your name is Jelena, right? You're my brother. Sister? Yes, I'm your sister. A hug? He only wanted a hug. Is Juliana not bad after all? Yes. Oh, hope nothing bad happens, so we can keep this sweet moment. You're not a monster. You were corrupted by an angel, but that wasn't your fault. It's going to kill me? I feel like it's something bad's going to happen. He's going to stab me. He's crying. All you needed was a hug. But he is the original Giuliano, right? Not a clone. It's like... I'm slightly confused. Giuliano, come with us. We're going to save the world. Help, sister. The plot is okay. Of all the things I expected, I didn't expect this, but I feel like now Julian is going to die trying to help us. He's probably confused. You better let him go. We need to focus on finding Barbatil. He's confused, but he got the spirit. Let's go. Okay, color me surprised from that plot twist. That's what I didn't expect, but it's nice. The Saints shall judge anyone who dares to oppose Barbatil. Saints? There's something about this door. What do you mean? Take care of Picala. I'll check this room. For some reason, I feel compelled to go in here. What's going on? Where am I? Clone of the Messiah. We have been waiting for you. The Saints? Who's there? Show yourself. We are the Saints. We had been sleeping during eons, but Barbatil has awakened us. We have judged you, and we have a verdict. You have been found guilty. You are an anomaly that must be destroyed. The sentence shall be executed immediately. I'm not afraid of you, and you have no right to call yourself Saints. Your blasphemies shan't be tolerated. Get ready to be judged in the name of Barbatil. Boss battle? Woo! Dum, 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 da, 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 da. Let's go. I'm the first saint. I don't need eyes, for my fate guides me through the hallways of sin. Damn it. Damn it. I need to time it better. Don't tell me I have to go through 4 boss fights in a row. Come on! I don't see the pattern. It's always one of both. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so. Ah, come on! It got me, it got me. Okay. It's kind of hard to judge when it's going to move. And he has a bunch of health. What the hell? Almost got me there. I feel like I'm going to die. Almost got me there. Ah, damn it! Jesus Christ, no. Man, this... I think... It better not be like all the fights in a row. Sometimes I feel like it hits me but it doesn't, and other times I feel like it doesn't hit me but it does. Yeah, like that I feel like it hit me but it doesn't. Bam, 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 bam. I think it's better if I don't run. Come on, just one more, just one more. Come on, come on, come on. Die! Okay. Whew. What? Okay, I get to save, so that's good. And this definitely reminds me of the fight scene in Sakabashida game, for sure. I'm the second Saiyan, my heart is filled with love, but those who fail to find it shall perish. Yeah, just like me, that's what I will say. I have love inside me, if you don't find it, it's your fault. I'm confused at what happened there. I'll just hide in here. What? I feel like maybe I should not. Wait, it kills me if I touch the hearts. Does one of the heart looks... This one looks different. Okay. Convenient? Convenient. Very convenient? That was two. Alright. There's no way I can reach that one. Alright. Yeah, the first one was... Actually, the first one, it reminds me of the Barbas fight in A House for Alessa 2, I would like to say. This one reminds me of the Sakabashida game, and this one I feel like it's going to be like a fight from A House for Alessa 3. I'm the third Saiyan, I will crush all sinners until no sinner remains. Do I have to touch that? I guess I don't have to touch that. Slightly confused by this fight. For some reason, it moves on its own to the center when that thing appears, even if I'm not on that side. I wonder if that's intended or if it's a bug. But hopefully the fight doesn't change because it's easy enough as it is. Like that step, I don't take that step. It's on its own. Or is that thing like somehow attracting me for some reason? Maybe that's it, right? I really like the design of the first two monsters. This one, angels, I guess. Saints? Saints. This one, not as much. I feel like maybe the art style doesn't fit him. I feel like in a more traditional A.V Dossow style, it will work wonders. But the second one, amazing. I love it. Actually, I think it's my favorite so far. Okay, this one's better. Yeah, this one's really good too. We are the fourth saint. War and compassion, slaughter and love, steel and flesh. And what? Oh my god! No. Don't you dare. 3? 3 what? 2? 2 what? 1? 1 what? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Three. So it's this one. 2. Okay. 1. So if I stay, I should be safe, right? I don't get it. I thought I was counting the panels it was going to use, but it just... 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's what I'll have to do. That's pretty random, and I feel like it's gonna be bothersome for me. Ugh! Don't chase me! Don't chase me! Leave me alone. 3, 2. Like, what do you mean by 3, 2, 1? I guess if I move, nothing happens. Yeah. As long as I run through the lasers, I guess it's okay. I don't know if that's intended or not, but I'll take it. Something else is gonna happen now, right? Well, after this hit, something else is gonna happen. Okay. Now it's gonna change the attack pattern, right? Or it's gonna add like an extra step to it. 3, 2, 1. Something extra? No? Okay, thank you. I'm super confused by this boss, but 3, 2, 1. I'll take it. I like the chasing sword, pretty nice. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Die. Somehow. You're dead. Thank goodness. Ah, this one's quite interesting. I'm the fifth saint. I shall devour all sinners. Okay. I just stay on this side and I'm safe? I guess not. How am I supposed to evade that? Okay, if it jumps... If it doesn't jump, it's gonna come at me, alright. And if it jumps, I have to run to the other side? What? Alright. As long as you only do those two things, I shall be okay. Although this is very counterintuitive, I have to say. Like getting close not to be touched, it doesn't feel that it makes that much sense. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, ba, bam, bam. Ba, ba, bam, bam, bam. One more, come on. Is that like Barba's inside? Or Barbatiel? I don't know. There's a bunch of characters called Barba. Bart also. Bartholomew. Well, that was an interesting boss rush thing. Barbatiel. So you defeated the Saints. I guess I probably underestimated you. Who is that woman? It kinda looks like an adult version of me, right? Which may as well be mom. Is there a wrong thing to put in here? You know, this game it's blue, so I'm just gonna call her Aoi. This is my wife. Her name's Aoi. She's a clone of my mother. She's Barbara's mother. I thought she was dead. I kept her hidden from the world these years, but I knew one day she will come in handy because she has a fragment. She has a clone of the Messiah. She can allow me to become even more powerful. We shall join together and become the final saint, the one who will finally cleanse this rotten world. Oh my god, another boss fight. Did this game really needed these many boss fights? I don't know. Judgment is here. So that's why it was like a man and a woman so far, right? No sin shall go unpunished, and there's no bigger sin than being a human. I agree with that. I can feel his power. It's overwhelming. I don't think I stand a chance. Clone of the Messiah, you shall receive the first punishment. So, like, hypocrite much because you're fusing with a clone of the Messiah to kill the clone of the Messiah because it's a sinner, but you are the embodiment of sin too. Alright, Giuliano, do it. How did you get in here? Scalpel. With the scalpel you got in there. Help, sister. And now he's going to die, right? Giuliano, wait! You stupid monster, you really think a scalpel is going to hurt me? I know you can't regenerate, but you won't be able to regenerate if I destroy every single cell in your body. No, Giuliano! But the other fragment of the angel in Giuliano will come to me, right? This is what... No, Giuliano, you disintegrated him! He was good for like 5 seconds. There's no time for mourning. You're next. Alright, now she's crying, so she's more powerful. Everyone knows that when teenager girls cry, they are more powerful. What? Your powers, they are increasing. This is so cheesy. I'm sorry, but in this game it's kind of cheesy. I guess every game with a female teenage protagonist will be a little bit cheesy because that goes with being a teenager, I guess. Julia, can you hear me? I'm the angel inside of you. I'm not like my brothers. I'm good. I'm an anomaly, just like you. You know, it would have been cooler if instead of Julia, you call her Anna Molly because she was an anomaly, right? Like that in Cuba's song? I love it. I also intend to protect this world. We might not survive this battle, but we still have a chance to win. So let's do it. It's time to stop the apocalypse. Alright. Very hopeful light. What? Your powers, they have increased. Over 9,000? I feel it. I mastered my power. You did nothing. You got that Deus Ex Machina power up. Come on, that's not mastering. I guess we are equal now. Then the outcome of this world shall be determined by the survivor of this battle. I have 4 health bars. Okay, I have the advantage. Wait, I don't because you have a bunch of health bars. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay, we are 4. Ah, damn it! We are 4 to 5. Damn it! Damn it! I died? But I only got hit 2 times. I thought I had. I have 4 lives. That thing took 2 lives out of me. Why did you give me 4 lives if that thing is going to take 2 out of me? Okay, this is easy enough. So I don't move for that one, okay. I don't move again. Alright. Wait, what? I didn't read that. 9? 9 what? Oh, that was close. I accidentally skipped the text. So as long as I don't move on this, I should be safe, right? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. I don't move again. Alright. Die! Oh, it cannot end like this. The world must be cleansed. You still haven't seen all my powers, though. Pyrokinesis. With cryokinesis. Biological manipulation. You're just screaming the names. Nothing is actually happening. Fighting with you has allowed me to finally unlock them. How? How did you become so powerful? My angel wasn't born out of hatred. It was born out of love, which is the strongest of them all. My love for Barbara, my love for Vikala, and now there's my love for Julia. So it's because I didn't kill Barbara, right? So this is the actual good ending. Now die, Barbathiel. The world will be healed and you won't be there to see it. Wait, so you're telling me I have to kill Barbara and replay all of this? Yeah, no, miss me with that. I'm very confused because there's a bunch of choices, but... Wait, now that I think about it, the soldier didn't do anything. I'm back at the entrance. Mikhail Moriko, Julia, what happened? After you entered that room, the door disappeared. We were looking for another way when the sun let them begin to crumble, so we came back here. I defeated Barbatiel. The world is safe now. I'm glad for that, but we need to get out of here. Don't worry, I'll get us out of here. Stay close to me. I have magical powers. Is this a Castlevania reference? We're back at the city. What are you planning to do now? Right now, the world is a mess. It has to be rebuilt, but I know that I can do it, especially with my new powers. Can I count on you, Moriko? Yeah, why not? As an exorcist, I was trained to destroy, not to build, but things have changed. You can count on me. I'll help you rebuild this world. Thank you. We're going to need more people and it will take a long time. But in the end, it'll be worth it. Are you going to start right now? You should get some rest. I need to do something first. I'll go back to the dungeon. Are we going to save Barbara, please? Yeah, I was right. Barbara! Julia, you came back? I mastered my powers, even biological manipulation. I can restore your body now. Really? Here I go. Nice. I'm glad I took the right choices. I think they were the right choices. My body, I can't believe this. Oh, Julia, you're amazing. It's a shame I can't bring back my brother since his cells were disintegrated. Barbara, will you help me rebuild this world? Yes, of course. You're my friend, and I'll always be there for you. I'm kinda sad that Scalpel guy, also known as Juliano, didn't have a... It was used as a plot tool to awaken Julia's powers in the end, and it didn't... I know he got a hug and everything, but he didn't deserve that kind of ending. We should get some rest now. Tomorrow we can begin to rebuild this world. How are we gonna feed people bread? That will surely save the world. The next day, Julia and her friends began the reconstruction of the world. With her materialization powers, Julia was able to generate food. And you generate bread? Like, at least make a hamburger or something. I don't know, like some wine. I don't know, something good, right? At least fish. Moriko found a new purpose that didn't involve taking leaves in the name of Felt's deity, which is always good. It was becoming a VTuber actually. Their faith in the Lord will be shown through humanitarian acts, like it should be. If you believe in God, you have to do good things. Vikala ate a lot of cheese, the actual good ending. Despite being a clone, this Julia proved to be good-hearted and compassionate, unlike the original one. Even if the circumstances of our existence are not the best, we still can try to become better people. Life can be short and extremely cruel, so let's try to enjoy the little time we have. That much is true. Do what makes you happy as long as it doesn't involve harming others. True, but also kind of hard to gauge if what you're doing is harming other people, right? Let's try to laugh, to make others laugh, to ease the pain in our lives. In the end, we always have to say goodbye, and all we get to keep are the happy memories in our hearts. Ending 4. Done. Ending 4? How many endings does this game has? Like, I'm gonna be extremely honest right now. Well, oh, nice picture. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you for playing. Wait, the soldier is not even in the picture. I feel like the soldier was a wasted character that I was expecting more of him from the previous chapters, and I feel like this last chapter didn't do enough with it. A game by A.V DOSSOW and New Money Cute. Story A.V DOSSOW and New Money Cute. Character portraits art New Money Cute, and the animations too. Character design by A.V DOSSOW and New Money Cute. Sprites by A.V DOSSOW, and the menu background art by New Money Cute. Amazing art, amazing animations. I love it. Good job. Yeah, I don't like Bikala is not a real character. It's just like a nice pet to have around, right? But I feel like the soldier character was really wasted. Like, I was expecting at least another segment of the game playing as him. Maybe him, like, possessed by the angel, and we get, like, a little bit of explanation about why this angel was good. Yeah, because I'm different. I'm an anomaly, but why? Why are you an anomaly? Right? So I feel like big wasted potential on the soldier, especially for a character that you get to name. Definitely some good plot twists on this last chapter that I wasn't expecting. Overall, a really nice story. Like, all chapters consider everything. I like it. But I don't know, like, this game, it's interesting because it's as far as I know, it's the first A.V DOSSOW game that it's done in chapters. And it clearly takes advantage of the chapter format. But I feel like it also suffers from the disadvantages that come from doing chapters. And like I mentioned, big wasted potential on the soldier character. I'm not happy. I know this is just one ending and there's like more endings, right? But at least in this ending, which feels like the best one, as far as I have seen, I only have seen one ending, right? But I'm not happy with what happens to Giuliano, right? It's like, obviously that he's not a bad person doesn't redeem him from killing all that people, right? Even if it was like manipulated by the mother, you're still killing people, even if you're like mentally deranged, possessed person. But I don't think he deserved to be disintegrated, and it also felt like a big wasted character, right? Like, you try to stab the big angel and you die, and you're only used as an excuse for Julia. Like, I feel like this game suffered from trying to raise Julia over everyone else. Like, oh, this Julia is so smart. She's trying so hard. She's so good. She's going to save the world, which I don't really like. Yeah, I believe in the world, but you didn't show that through anything, right? And you're a clone from an evil person, so you have a lot to show. And I feel like we needed a little bit more of time. I'm gonna lower the volume of the game a little bit. I feel like we needed more time. Like, spend it talking or interacting with Giuliano after he was not bad anymore, to kind of bond with him. And then maybe, like, obviously I'm not saying how this game should be written. Obviously I really like the story. I like all the chapters, and the complete shape of all of this is really good. I'm just giving my opinion as someone that experienced the story, right? Like, maybe instead of being like disintegrated, I would like him to survive, obviously, but that's my preference, and it doesn't really make that much sense either that he survives. But maybe like Julia's going to die and he like covers for her and it gets disintegrated then, but just like being disintegrated after failing your one attack for what seemed to be the strongest character from the first 3 chapters, it feels really off. Like, that was not the play for Giuliano. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna go to the itch.io page now. Give me a second. It says, the end is here. Julia finally meets the Messiah and uncovers the truth of the world, which I predicted in the previous chapters. The apocalypse is at hand, but can it be stopped? It's time to put an end to this story. It's time to stop the apocalypse. It's time to transcend. It's time to become a real Messiah. Estimated playtime 60 minutes. I've been playing for 2 hours, and it was only one ending, so not as good of an estimate. I only died a couple of times to boss fights, so I would say estimated time 2 hours at the very least. Animated cutscenes, weird sprites, new portraits, breathtaking monsters run by mnemonic. I agree. The Saints really good. 7 bosses, 3 endings plus the ending from chapter 3. One ending is affected by a certain choice. Wait, 3 endings. 3 endings. Okay, so let's just move on through the endings. And like, I'm gonna be honest. If one of the endings, uh, is I kill Barbara and I have to go through all the bosses again, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm sorry, but that's not excellent game design. Honestly, at least I had an option to skip the bosses then. But I'm gonna go to the first file. Oh, I guess I have to start a new game. No, wait. I didn't have to start a new game. I have to launch it as it is. I have to select chapter, right? Uh, the classic, right? Everyone's going to be screaming in this. So I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Can I just go straight to the door? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. Can I just go and check now, or do I have to open the door at least once? Ropes? That's boring. You know, for someone that likes to read a bunch of horror stories. Okay, so this was not an ending then? Alright, it seems like it was not an ending. And I could go inside. So obviously, because this is not the simulation, that's just the room and not the laboratory, right? Thing is, I don't remember exactly. Oh, Final 19 is just the ending, right? Castlevania ending, yeah. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna have to go backwards through my save files because I forgot which ones have the choices. So if I kill Barbara, then I become a not compassionate person and I become evil. I'm guessing, maybe? Because then this scene doesn't happen, right? It's just like a little variation then. Alright, yeah. Sorry we have to go through this again. Yeah, I feel like the soldier was kind of not needed, aside from like carrying the angel from the laboratory to Barbatil. I don't think it did a lot. Of course, I understand these games have to limit the scope of what they tell because it's an indie game made by like 2 people, right? So Don't confuse me saying I wish I have seen more things with me saying the game is bad or poorly done or anything like that. No, that's not it. I'm just like voicing my what could have been things, right? Like for example, why did the soldier not appear in that? Like I feel they wanted the girls to be too close and they kinda just ignore the soldier. This is for the boss fight, damn it. It's just screaming. This is my wife. Her name's I want to see what happens if I just die to this guy. I just get dismembered, right? That also was kind of a like yeah, it's like I'm going to defend my sister and just tries to attack and gets absolutely obliterated. Just to awaken. And if there's something I don't like in stories, like be it a game or anything, it's when a character just dies so the other like do you guys remember, and this is like one of the earliest, like in Dragon Ball when Krillin dies and Goku's like, no, you killed Krillin, it transforms into Super Saiyan, right? I'm not a big fan of that. I just want to die to this. Wait, it just kills me with one hit? That's confusing. This is not it. It's before I meet the soldier then, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. So if I kill him right now, I just ignore the rest of the game? Exploded. They're all dead. Barbara they called the first Julia. Well, Barbara is not dead. I should try to help the world now. I need to help the homeless. Ah, the soldier? No, you kill him. An exorcist? I thought I killed all of them. He was the key. I needed him alive. The son of the Messiah. What are you talking about? Oh, I see. How interesting. There's an angel inside of you. He doesn't seem to be able to control you though. That's strange. Could it be that you're not entirely human? How did you know that? Yeah, I'm a clone of the Messiah. I see. Perhaps I can kill the angel inside of you and use you to summon the apocalypse. I'll stop you. Yeah, it was born from the pain of a failed clone. An angel born from pain will always be stronger than an angel born from hatred, but at the same time, one born from love is stronger than both of them, right? You can win. I'll kill your angel, I possess your body, and then I will cleanse this world. Here, let me show you what I really look like. Okay, so this is vastly different. Oh my god! Uh, you can win. I can win? Damn it, I really can win. Okay, guys, I guess I can win. I guess this happens when you... I like this. Yeah, I know I can win, just end me. Wait, what? Wait, so what happened? So it possessed me and it summoned the giants again? Ending 3 Apocalypse. So I got ending 4 and ending 3. No, everyone's dead and it's my fault. How come when I let Alessa die, the game tells me I kill her and it's my fault, but when I start Apocalypse, it's not my fault, huh? So it wasn't. I don't think it was shown properly, but I cannot win the fight. He kills my angel, possesses me, and then starts apocalypse, right? 511. So yeah, I have to. The same thing, right? And then she goes on a rampage. Wait, so I'm very confused now. The the itch.io page says it has three endings, plus the ending from chapter 3, which I don't understand. What do you mean three endings plus the ending of chapter 3? Because even if I kill Barbara right now, like I just killed Barbara, right? It's not gonna affect the apocalypse ending because that's not relevant, right? It's gonna affect the fourth ending, and that will be ending 2. But then which is ending 1 is when I surrender to. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna close the game. I'm gonna open it again, and I just need to find the save file where I. Well, I surrender my body. It was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I have to see all this cutscene. Okay, so this should be ending 1, right? When I surrender my body to without fighting. And yeah, like I mentioned, I'm not gonna kill Barbara and go through all of that just to get that other ending. You guys, if you really want to see it, go ahead. I think that's too much to replay. Especially if you have like 7 boss fights. Which, granted, the boss fights are not too bad, but I've been playing this game for 2 hours and I don't. You know, I always mention that something I really like about the A.V Dosso games that you don't have to replay the entire game most of the time because you can just like collect the things you need or all the endings are at the end, so you don't need to replay large sections of the game to get the ending. Especially for this one, that seems like a slight change of the. Maybe it's a big change. I don't know, right? But I mean, three out of 4 endings are not bad. And I can't believe I have to see this long as animation, like cutscene. I don't know why to say animation. Maybe the next save file was faster, right? I was kinda low key expecting to fight those things, but I'm glad I didn't because they look too powerful. Maybe there should be like a skip cutscene button at the beginning of this because it's too long. That one sprite is really scary. I like it a lot. I have to be honest, Barbatil is weird as fuck. It's like it's one of the best characters, not only in this game, but I feel like in a lot of games I have played. It's a psycho, like having a baby with your mother's clone. That's okay. Here it comes. Okay, I give up. Just please stop the second apocalypse. Good choice. Don't worry. I promise you I will stop the apocalypse. I will also have to punish my foolish son for Barbatiel. A new dawn awaits. Alright, I'll exchange our minds now. Can we just like share the body? I don't want to be crippled. 2.5 Julias, but that will be a nice show. Julia, what's going on? Yes, it worked. Did you meet the Messiah? Barbara, my dear granddaughter, I managed to transfer my mind into the clone. What? Is that you, Messiah? I'm your granddaughter? Exactly, we share the same blood. I know about you way before you were born. If only your father was as loyal as you. I guess I'll have to punish him. But you, my dear Barbara, I have great hopes for you. We'll rule this world together. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Ending 2, Resurrection. So that's ending. Wait, that's ending 2? Then what's ending 1? I'm super confused right now because it feels like the only ending I'm missing is 1. And in this case, what happens to the soldier with the angel? I'm thinking, like, can you not still go and kill the Messiah and you see, I'm telling you, the character of the soldier and the angel he's carrying, they were very underdeveloped in this last chapter. Maybe they are more developed in the ending I'm missing, but honestly, aside from disconnecting Barbara and doing the boss gauntlet again and finish that, which I feel like it will only give me a slight variation of ending 4. I don't think I don't think you can change things that much. Then again, if you want to get wait, it says 3 endings plus the ending of chapter 1, right? So I got 3 endings. Okay, so I got all the endings. I'm kind of confused. Anyway, yeah, now that I have what I think are all the endings. I can give my opinions on Julia Was Alone as this is the last chapter, right? I feel like this is the last chapter, so I'm gonna criticize this as like I'm gonna give my opinion on this as this is the full thing. Uh, First off, I think from the first chapter to this last one, I can see the art and the animations improving a lot. Like it started okay, and I was kind of attached to the A.V Dosso style. You have to remember this is a collaboration game, and New Monia Cute made most of the art, right? And I was too attached to how A.V Dosso does the monsters and stuff, so I wasn't sure I was going to like it. And on the first episode, I was like, yeah, this guy with the deformed face looks spooky, but I'm not sure about that. But man, the chapter 3 and chapter 4, the designs, the monsters, the animations, so good. Like, and again, I think this game benefits of the chapter release. So the art was on point. The music, it's good as usual. There was one track in particular that I really like. That it's like, oh, I'm gonna fight, right? Uh, this game not as spooky because the more you become this destined girl with magical powers and explosions, the less spooky it gets, right? I feel like you have to have a vulnerability as a character. Yeah, she dies a lot, right? But on the story, on the plot during cutscenes, uh, I feel like Julia wasn't as developed, but she was a clone, right? So how much can you develop a clone that is imitating other person, but it doesn't have the full memories of that person, right? So it's understandable. I like what they did with the Messiah. Like being evil, it was expected. Again, this feels like an exact copy of Witch's House, and I don't know if it's a reference or just a big coincidence. But it's very Witch's House like, and I was low key expecting that I will have to be crawling and I will be running away. But you know, if you haven't played that game, you should. I don't have a video of that. Uh, I feel I have to mention the story lacks. I did mention they kind of waste the soldier character, the exorcist character, a little bit, and the other angel. I feel yeah, the game it's called Julia Was Alone, but I feel like in this last chapter it focuses a lot on Julia and how she gets mad because her friends suffer. You know, oh no, Barbara is being dismembered. My brother that I just hugged, like that was beautiful. The hug scene, it was beautiful. Like I didn't expect this game to make me feel something for the Escopal Maniac, but they did, and that was beautiful, and that was a really good scene. I would say like that one. That's one of the highlights of the game. But otherwise, I think they didn't do much with the other characters. I mean, we get to name Barbatil's wife, but it appears for like 3 seconds and nothing else. So why even do we get to name her, right? Well, what's the point of naming her? It's going to be another chapter. That's what I don't know because we get like a bunch of endings, and this feels like the end. So what's even the point of naming that character, right? That was kind of weird to me. Again, maybe there's something that I'm not getting. Uh, but yeah, I will not put this one so high as a whole game in my. Well, I'm not gonna make big spoilers, but I will be making that A.V Dosso games tier list that you guys asked me to do like a month ago. I'm finally gonna do it in this month because it's October and it's a spooky month. But I'm gonna spoil you that I will not put Julia Was Alone on my top 5 A.V Dosso games. And that doesn't mean it's a bad game by any means. I did enjoy it a lot. I just prefer a lot of other games because they feel more cohesive, right? And I think one of the reasons this game doesn't, it's because it's made by 2 people. Granted, 2 people that work really good together. We can see the final product, right? Like, I wouldn't, like, if you play this game and you tell me it sucks, I will not believe you, right? I will say that. You have bad taste because the game works. One of the fights was kind of buggy, I think, but the game works. The story, it's nice. It actually had a plot twist that surprised me, and that doesn't happen a lot in games because I've been playing so many games, and even though the stories are different, they kind of follow the same like storyline or steps. But this game actually managed to surprise me a couple of times. It was really good. Again, I just wish they focus a little bit on, or a little less on how strong Julia the clone is, and a little more on like the other cast of characters that we have. That was really good. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I'm just nitpicking at this point. because I don't want to say just positive things about the game, because I try to be neutral, right? And I just really like A.V Dosso games. I really like this chapter game. I like the new Monacute art. And this is the first game I played since I decided to return to VTubing, right? So I feel like I enjoy the experience too much, but I don't want to say like, oh, this is perfect, this is amazing, because that's not good feedback, right? If you show someone something you did and he just says good things, one, it might be lying, and two, it's not good feedback, right? I think we'll learn more about with our mistakes, or like with things that we didn't do as good as we could, not exactly mistakes. So yeah, things I think that could be improved. I don't know, like what I'm going to say might sound weird, but that's the feeling I get. I feel like Julia was like this OC, not exactly self-insert character, but it feels like the person or the group of people that created Julia was like Julia the clone, the character we control, the MC, was too attached to it, and that happens a lot in games, right? I feel like you create this character and you kinda, it becomes like a daughter to you, and you like her a lot, and you kinda like overpower her and just like Deus Ex Machina her to the end, which is something that doesn't happen in A House for Alessa, right? A bunch of bad things happens to Alessa in those games, and she rarely gets the upper hand in the House for Alessa games, right? Like you get your tongue cut off, you lose your new girlfriend, the crazy maniac kills your boss. A bunch of things happens, and Alessa, it's an underdog that overcomes the odds, and that's amazing, right? But Julia, it was like, oh, she was the destined child, and yeah, she suffers a lot, but somehow it feels like she always gets the upper hand at the end, right? Like obviously in the neutral ending, in the ending I got the first time, and the other ones, the bad endings doesn't count because they are bad endings, right? But it's like, oh, you're gonna kill me? Well, too bad that you kill my friend first, because now I'm super powered, I'm gonna destroy these guys. And then you're gonna kill me again? Well, my brother, that it was obviously stronger than me, dies, and now I'm stronger, and I master my power. When she says, I master my powers, that, you didn't master your powers, it's just people died and you got like Super Saiyan mode for free, which, don't get me wrong, it's a thing a lot of like anime movies, shows, games use, and it's a valid thing to do, right? Again, I'm not saying the game is doing something bad. I just feel like it could have been better, because the story was so good that when you use these like shortcuts for something to happen, like for example, instead of people dying and Julia getting mad and getting powerful, like why don't you put like both characters in a metaphorical like scale, and like, oh, something's gonna happen if Julia doesn't do something, and through the pressure and anxiety, Julia awakens the powers to save them. I feel like that will have worked better, because then you put her through like a. When I was going up with the soldier through the doors and solving different puzzles, to open the doors to get to the science and stuff, I feel like maybe those trials were to save Barbara, the soldier, and my brother, and through saving them, I awaken different powers, right? For like, I'm just cooking here. Give me a second. I'm just cooking a little bit. Like for example, oh, I have to save the soldier, and to save him, I have to use like pyrokinesis, right? Because I have to turn on some like, I don't know, candles to solve a puzzle, right? And then I learn to use it, and by doing something, you actually master the power, and it feels good, right? It's not like, oh, you killed Krillin, no, right? And then you go to the next one, and you have to use like cryokinesis to, I don't know, to freeze something that's overheating, and you save Barbara, and then you do that, right? And don't get me wrong, the scene of Barbara getting dismembered, and like she asking you to disconnect, that's an amazing scene, and I wouldn't change that for anything, because that's really, really good. I'm just saying the other part where you have to awaken the powers feels kind of cheap. And then, I don't know, like something with human manipulation or something like that to save my brother, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can fix your face with my human manipulation powers, I don't know. Definitely, as usual with amazing games like this, the only sin it has is like wasted potential, and I don't think it's even wasted potential, because I feel like this game reached its full potential. But as usual, I just want more, right? That's my fault. It's not the game's fault. I just really wanted more from this. It delivered in every sense of the word that I needed, except maybe the soldier. But I don't know. I feel like it was. There were better ways to power up the MC to win the fights, right? Not, I'm just maybe it's just my personal opinion, and I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. If you disagree with me, it's okay. You can tell me in the comments. No one ever uses the comments on my videos. If you agree with me, that's cool, I guess. So this was Julia Was Alone. I think I'm missing one ending or one ending variation. If you want to play, the link to the game will be down in the description. You can search like the list of all the games I have played too, or watch the A.V Dosso playlist, which has a bunch of amazing games and the other chapters of this one. As usual, thank you guys for watching. I'm back doing indie games, and I will see you in the next one or the next stream. I'll see you later.